The worst thing.
The worst.
The worst.
Which is kind of a trick question.
Let me tell you about the worst thing my mom ever made.
Liver and onions.
Ugh.
Was creamed peas.
Turkey, and it was the worst.
Woo! I can taste it now. Just still. Let's wipe my hands there for a second.
I think it was Thanksgiving.
Take the beautiful flavor of pea and cream it. Shove some cream on it for no reason, and then put a cat right in the frame.
Wow! Cream peas! You know, there's a dish called aloo gosht. Aloo means potato, gosht means meat. Anything with gosht is typically great, but potatoes and meat, that's my meat and potatoes.
This one year, she made, her and my aunt decided to experiment.
Not even a cat would eat them. Would you?
And at least 4 times a month, this would happen where aloo gosht would show up.
Okay, it was probably like 1994, alright? And a lot was riding on who we were gonna be as kids, and everybody wants to be cool, and I have 2 older brothers, and one of them was having a friend over.
So you know the Highliner fish fillets? It's basically a frozen block of compressed fish fillets, like in a perfect rectangle.
And I bite in, I put the fork and I take it into that potato, and I put it into my mouth, and it's dripping in that delicious gravy, and I take a bite, boom! Turnip! Not a potato, a phony imposter potato.
So we were like, I can't believe Joe Ego's coming over. My parents were like, ask him to stay for dinner. And then we're all like, I can't believe Joe Ego is staying over for dinner.
She took concentrated orange juice and made it into a sauce for the fish.
No one let it down. Nobody ate that Thanksgiving. Everyone was mad that there wasn't pasta.
She would make it all the time, despite all of our protests.
I can't even tell you. The word for turnip in Urdu, in the language that my parents speak, is shalgam.
So we start smelling this weird smell, and we're like, I guess that's dinner. Like, what is that? And then all I know is that Joe Ego's in the other room, and we have a lot to prove.
Not only that, the word for this, that stuff, bulgam, rhymes with shalgam.
We get called for supper, dinner's ready, and then we all come up and we're all like, what's this? And my mom's like, liver. And we're like, what's that? And then she's like, well, we ate it growing up, and we never complained, you know?
And this was a couple years ago, and it still comes up to this day.
She actually did try to make this one more time using Five Alive.
Because everything else is great. Everything, you know, roast beef, great. You know, the hot roast, great. Everything else, pork chops, and then just cream peas come right up the guts. Disgusting.
I don't even like turnips anymore. But when I was a kid and I was expecting that potato and it was a turnip instead, a disgusting, tangy turnip.
And then we were all looking at Joe Ego, and he was like, I'm a good guy. And so he like starts like tucking in, and we're like, oh my god. And we're like, Joe, like just so you know, like we usually have spaghetti and meatballs, man. We usually have lasagna. We usually have like, you know, like a nice mashed potato, okay? This is not a normal thing in our house. Joe, you gotta understand this is not a normal thing in our house.
And the worst part is I kept falling for it. 4 times a month. What kind of idiot falls for it?
It was so gross.
Even as a child, I knew to protest against such a thing.
And then I remember after he left, we couldn't have been quieter. We're just like, Mom, you knew Joe Ego was coming over. We had it all planned out. Why would you make liver?
And there's nothing about me that wanted to eat green bulbs in a white pasty goo. It was disgusting.
And she's like, I had to teach her a lesson about life. And we're like, the things are disgusting? Great!
We were very much a household where you ate everything on your plate, you know what I mean? You know, picky eaters. But this was something where we were like, Mom, let's just bring back the soy sauce and the lemon juice, please.
So turnip and meat, shalgam gosht as it's called, was the worst thing my mother made, and she made it very often.
Every Thanksgiving, it's brought up. It was a huge failure.
One of the worst things my mom's ever made.
That was the worst meal. I remember it had a really weird smell, and well, I've been vegetarian for a long time, so maybe that's why.
Mom! Despite all that, happy Mother's Day. I will not be eating shalgams for Mother's Day, but maybe I'll bring you a big bag of turnips. You see how you like it. No, I love them now. It's okay. Thanks for feeding me, Mom.
Happy Mother's Day. I hope it's a good one.
Happy Mother's Day, and all the best to you. And I'll call you, and I'll send you a card. But God, please get the cream peas out of the house. For the love of God, don't ever make cream peas.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Don't make that gross meal again. I love you, and I'm sorry.
Oh, happy Mother's Day, Mom. How would you say it? Mother's Day おめでとうございます. And stick with the soy sauce.